Common question, how much protein should I take in per day? Well, I've really researched this like crazy because I've been taking in high doses of protein my entire life, and I used to be a bodybuilder, so I used to take in 1 gram to 2 grams per pound, so I would be taking in 200 to 300 grams of protein a day. And then I went to the extreme of cutting out protein completely, and I was taking in maybe 175 grams a day. And the RDA is actually quite low for protein intake. I have found that it all depends on your fitness goals, how much protein you should be taking in. Being that I've tried the extremes of it, I've noticed when I was training extremely heavy and focused on building muscle and strength, I was taking in much higher levels of protein. It was really benefiting me. However, when I kind of switched more to like a fitness and general health, and I decreased my protein levels, I noticed that I did lose some muscle. However, I was much leaner and much more, I guess, fluid, more flexible, less bulky, and it was a lot easier to maintain. So the general rule is that you want to take in about, let's say, 0.7 grams of protein per pound of your weight. So let's say if you weigh 100 pounds, you want to take in about 70 grams of protein. And the RDA is much lower, but I found that protein has a lot of great benefits. It builds your muscle tone, it keeps you full, it boosts your metabolism. And realistically, besides getting all crazy with calculating how much you should take in according to your body weight, simply just go for the rule of taking in protein every single meal. Let's say you take in 3 meals a day. Focus on having some type of protein in each of those meals, whether that's eggs, chicken, fish, turkey, some type of lean protein source, even a protein shake. And when you're taking a shake, you don't want to go more than 30 grams of protein per meal. It is said that the body cannot process more than 30 grams. I don't know how accurate that is, but generally you don't want to take in too much protein per meal because it'll go through a process called gluconeogenesis, where the excess protein turns into carbohydrates. So you want to be taking in the right amount of protein, because any more than you take in will get turned into carbs, and many times if it's excess calories, it'll get turned into fat. So simple rule of thumb, try to take some protein with every single meal. Small amounts, they say 30 grams serving, let's say chicken or fish, is about a small deck of cards. So a small deck of cards of protein is pretty much all you need. Try to spread it out throughout the day and you'll be good to go. Unless you're, like I said, a strength athlete or a bodybuilder, then you can focus on mega doses of protein and just take it as much as possible. I'm AJ, I'm committed to your peak physique.